Well, we're joined this afternoon by Daryle Sullivan, the head groundsman at the Memorial Stadium. Good afternoon, Daryle.
Good afternoon.
And I think obviously we're going to get straight to the point that the pitch at the Mem has been disappointing this season. Yes. But I think you yourself, you take pride in your work and you must be very disappointed with how it's played. Very
disappointed. We would like a quality playing surface for the team and for Daryle. But come into the job really with bit of an uphill battle, to be honest.
But yeah, I mean, a lot of pitch renovation work went on. There was talk of a six-figure fee being spent on it, but all this happened before you were appointed, didn't it?
Yeah, I come there a couple of weeks after the actual renovations were finished. So there was a gap in there between the old head groundsman and myself starting. So when a project like that is being done, you need it to be managed properly, and there's a few issues there that I've had with people that didn't do things properly.
Okay, and we hear a lot of talk about the wrong type of sand or being used. Would that be fair to say?
Yeah, that's the main reason why we're having these issues with growth and with stability. I've said all along since I first joined there was going to be issues when the growing season stopped because of the rooting that we would not have in that sand. So this is what we're trying to nurse through now and get to the end of the season by trying to nurse it through.
So people like me, a layman, wouldn't know how many different types of sand are used and how many are used in a pitch renovation, for example.
No, that's true. There's 3 different types of sand in that pitch, and for consistency you really only need the one type of sand because of all the products you use. So you want everything to be on the level, so it's, you know, you're using the right products for that right sand. If you've got 3 different types of sand, the products that you're using is never going to be right because you're not going to be able to use the products that you want to on them 3 different types of sand.
How long into the job did you realise that you were going to experience problems?
Pretty much when I was first joined. I first had a walk over it. I noticed there was irregularities in the levels of the sand. It seemed to be a poor job that was done, as in the different types of sand, the levels that they were there, the pop-ups were too low. There was the levels in the actual sandbands where the drainage are were up and down, and I made it aware that there was going to be issues from when I first started.
I know you and your assistant Ben have worked long hours trying to do the best you can with what you have there, and it's trying to make the best of a bad job and manage it, is it, at the moment?
Yeah, we're trying to manage it at the moment. Ben has worked tirelessly in the last few weeks, I must say, but we've got a programme of works we need to do to try and nurse it through till the end of the season. So we have got a few things we're going to be doing in the next couple of weeks to try and get the surface back to a decent playing surface.
Must be very difficult. It's not the growing season now, is it?
No, it's not the growing season. There are a lot of aids out there for which other clubs have used, and I believe that we could be have use of them aids as well. So maybe, you know, it's something we need to look at down the line.
And I know you've worked closely with Darryl Clark, the manager, and you've kept the chairman in touch as to what's happening. So you do have the support of people at the club, don't you?
Totally. I couldn't have asked for any more from the chairman, from Darryl, from Marcus. They've been totally on my side. They know what we've had to deal with. We're trying to do our best, but it's a bit of an uphill battle.
Okay, so managing it through to the end of the season, and then what? A big renovation again?
Yeah, we're going to get to the end of the season, get the renovations done properly, and next season we'll have a surface that we can all be proud of and play some decent football on.